Okay, what do I need? Woo! Scared the shit out of me. Do you like the booty? $42 freaking months. Let's fucking go. That's insane. I don't think these are gonna be big enough, but that's okay. This anymore. I like today's playlist. You say to me, and I'm about to break. The fuck am I looking for? And I'm about to... No, you're not getting nothing. It's up here. Fix on this. What? Oh. Hello, Bunny. How are you, sweetheart? What you say to me is I'm one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. We're gonna get going here in just a minute. I'm just pumping my ass up here. I don't know if anybody else does this, but sometimes I just like to like fucking rage right before I like see you guys. It helps. Certain music will tell my vibe of what today is gonna be. But hopefully everybody's having a good day. It's the beginning of the week. You love Linkin Park? Me too. I used to hate Linkin Park, but I only hated Linkin Park because my sister loved it. I know that sounds terrible, but I tried to hate everything that Lindsay had loved. And that included like me trying to find music that I knew my sister would hate. But then I ended up actually liking the music that I was trying to find that she hated. So it was fine. Is it still not working? Well, they're supposed to work. Yeah, I guess it's not working. Hang on. Let me see if it works. Something else works. I guess not. I guess fucking not today. Nope. Nothing wants to work. I literally had, you know why? Maybe it's this thing that I accidentally deleted. I don't know. I'll figure it out at a later time. Also, for some reason, okay, so I had disconnected Stream Elements and reconnected it, and it made it work yesterday with all my alerts and everything. It was working fine. That's why I did it. But when I did that, it disconnected like my frame rate and everything like that. That's usually on the bottom. So if there's like something that's slowing down and stuff, I can't see it. Or like I can't tell. It used to tell me how much time had passed, but I don't have that on the bottom of my thing anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even care. We're about to be done with Stream Elements here shortly because I can't fucking deal with that shit. So today could either be an epic food night or it could go disastrous because we're going to do stuff without any recipe, all mental mind memory. I may have to look up some things every once in a while. And actually, let me look. We're making fish tacos. I really wanted to, I like trying to eat more fish. You know, let's see here. 425. Okay. I just wanted to see like what temperature it recommended me baking because I think I'm going to bake the fish. We're going to add like a little bit of a crust. Yes, the menu is fish tacos. We're also going to be making a sweet chili Brussels sprouts. So let's go ahead and get started by cutting that up. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn on the oven at 425. And for the Brussels sprouts, they're really fucking easy. Hi, baby girl. What are you doing? So basically, maybe, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook the, sorry guys, Brussels sprouts with just a little bit of salt, pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. Just a little bit to cook on there with it. Oops. And then we're gonna, after they're nice and crispy, I'm gonna take them out and smush them up a little bit and kind of toss them in a sweet chili sauce that I have. I'm obsessed with this sweet chili sauce. I just really like sweet chili sauce. And, you know, I don't know. But I want like these sweet chili Brussels sprouts. That's what we're having with our fish tacos. I've also been like extremely fucking hungry the past few days for some reason. Have no idea why. I'm just so hungry. And I could like eat everything in sight. So I'm kind of glad we're making a lot of veggies in this dish today. Because I won't feel so guilty eating them, you know? We'll do this one. I love Smashing Pumpkins too. I've always been kind of like a rock fan, you know? How's everybody's week going though? We're getting the week started right. Now I could just leave them like this and roast them and like smash them like that. I don't know. I just like them when they're in like smaller sectors, like because you can make them as like chips. I just don't really want to do that. I don't know. I'm not feeling the chip style. I like just cutting them up. Yourself. Thank you for posting what song it was too, PK. Oh, you subbed. Let's do our, there's not really a lot of people to play with us. Sounds wrong. Sounds dirty. That's okay. PK, you could be PK and Bunny if you guys want to participate. You can. Or you don't have to. I'll just read it to nobody. That's fine too. We're going to do this other side of the card. It's been a while since we've gotten a sub or resub. So I'm glad that we're using up this card here, guys. All right, let's see here. Where we're going. I think we did that one. Yeah, we did that one. Congressman Steve Stockman's argument against climate change included which of these quotes? A, if it's called global warming, then why is there snow in my front lawn? B, all I know is the way the winters are, we could use some global warming. C, climate change is natural. Ever heard of the 4 seasons? Or D, if your ice cube melts in your glass, it doesn't overflow. Oh, you want to go grab mine too? I have one there. Sounds familiar? Okay. Congressman Steve Stockman's argument against climate change included which of these quotes? A, if it's called global warming, then why is there snow in my front lawn? B, all I know is the way the winters are here, we could use some global warming. C, climate change is natural. Ever heard of the 4 seasons? Or D, if your ice cube melts in your glass, it doesn't overflow. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Keep on dancing. That's where you're going? Oh, yeah, no, sorry. Mine's at Walgreens. The answer was D, about the overflowing ice. I swear. I should keep my comments to myself. Just kidding. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to say that congressmen are some of the most uneducated people that have the highest paying jobs. Who am I, though? Who am I? Except for a girl that gets paid not even nearly close to that salary. So, good job, guys. You did not get it. Although, I do award you for playing. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. Hella good, so let's go keep on dancing. I think that it's just my stream elements is just not working because it didn't even show my announcement of me going live, and it announced it on my Discord. So I think that it's just my stream elements is being fucking stupid. So this song, guys, I'll
get your prescription too.
Oh, okay, great, thank you. If it's really expensive, don't get it. I don't need it that bad.
What is it?
It's the hormone medication,
Okay. All right.
but it wasn't covered by insurance.
Oh.
So I can see if GoodRx will be taking it at the grocery store.
Okay.
But I'll have to call the doctor to do that first.
All right, so I just won't get it if it's expensive.
Yeah, if it's too expensive, just don't get it.
All right, love you.
Love you too. Bye. Yeah, he has to go pick up some medication for himself and myself. Sometimes I feel like I'm a walking pharmacy. I have so many meds in this fucking house, it's not even funny. But to be honest, okay, this is how I genuinely feel when I don't know, maybe this is just because I worked in the medical field. I like to be prepared for any little disaster that there is that I can get a doctor to agree to prescribe me a medication for. No matter how big or small my issue is. I know this sounds so bad, but if I'm going for chest, like cold or like something, or like I'm having trouble breathing for some reason, but I'm actually not, it's like a cold, I will mock it up to get an inhaler because I don't know what, I need it like PRN, like as needed. Sometimes I get a little worried, which the doctors don't care. They're like, listen, you need a PRN inhaler, it's fine. I could just call them and they'll order it, right? But then like the other day, I really needed nausea medication. And it was super late in the night. And I was like, I don't know if the on-call doctors will prescribe that for me without like seeing me. So I was like, but I needed nausea medication. Like, I was in so much physical pain from my period, like so bad that I was like vomiting, uncontrollably vomiting. I know, such a lovely topic for dinner time, but it's fine. I don't actually care. I used to eat while dissecting things in class, so I don't really care. So yeah, anyway, I really needed anti-nausea medication just so that I could get pain medication in me. That's how bad that my period was. And so I did take the anti-nausea medication that I have here, the Zofran, but it was expired for like 3 years, which it's not going to hurt you if you take something like that that's expired. It's just not going to work. And so I'm going through, I'm like, okay, it's been a half an hour. Usually this is when like the medication would kick in. I'm like, maybe I should just take a second one of these expired because maybe that'll like be like one. But then I'm like, oh, I don't want to chance it if it doesn't work like at all. And then I have to go to like the hospital or something. So I call over my friend Shelly, who is a nurse. She had some IV Zofran. She had some IV Zofran. Of course, I don't have any of the tools to administer myself an IV. Nor have I ever administered an IV on myself, ever. I don't mind poking myself for the IV, but I've never, like, administered an IV on me. I'm not a nurse. So, naturally, I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? And she was like, bitch, drink it. And I'm like, oh, God. Now, I'm sure, like, not many people have ever actually tried to drink IV medication before. And if you have, you'll know it's absolutely fucking terrible. And my worst fear is like, great, now I have this fucking medication and I'm just gonna puke it right on up. So dramatic, I swear. So then I was like, great, I'm just gonna puke up this medication right after taking it. Luckily I didn't. Thank God it worked like 20 minutes and I could actually take pain medication. But with that long drawn out story, this is why I asked for certain medications so that I don't ever have them run out. So now Zofran is going to be one of those medications. I'm always going to be like, oh, for something like a stomach bug or something, I'm always going to have it so that just in case a situation like this happens, I'll have Zofran. And I do that with everything. Like, I have really bad back issues, and every once in a while I'll pull out my back or like something, or I'll have like, I don't know, I'll twist wrong something. And I'll always make sure that I have a muscle relaxer in my house. So like I said, I am like a walking pharmacy. Luckily, I'm pretty familiar with certain medications, not all medications. Obviously, I'm not a pharmacist, but I'm pretty familiar with a lot of drug interactions and medications from working at the doctor's offices. That, like, I know what to take when I need it, but so I try to keep that stuff on stock. Because my poor husband, PK, is just like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, how am I supposed to help you? You're dying, like, nonstop getting sick right now from pain. Like, what am I supposed to do? And I really, this may sound irresponsible, but I personally don't feel that the hospital is the way to go for a lot of situations, including period pain medications and stuff, because you're just going to spend. So I was going to go to the, if I was getting really seriously dehydrated or like really sick, yes, I would have gone to the hospital. Like, I know my limits, but I know I've been so sick from periods for so many years. It doesn't really bother me that much anymore. That, well, not that it doesn't bother me, it pisses me off, but I don't know. I just feel like, okay, so I'm going to spend $350 and then get an astronomical bill once I'm out of the hospital just to get some pain medication and anti-nausea medication. I'm like, I think not. I'm going to figure this out. So I don't have to go to the fucking hospital. And that's what I did. Called my friend Shelly and I was like, bitch, do you have Zofran? Please tell me you have Zofran at your house. And my poor sister, she's like, I have it, but I'm so high. I can't drive it to your house right now. I'm like, bitch, you fucking suck. Like, you should know better when I'm dying during my period. Thank you, Bunny. And you know, it's so crazy. So I don't tell these stories for like sympathy. Obviously, I'm telling it to just Bunny, who's listening right now, because nobody else is really here. But I don't tell these stories to get sympathy or anything like that. It's more to spread awareness that it's okay to be in pain. It's okay to not feel good, and it's okay to get help. Hello, QZ. How are you? All right, so we've got our Brussels sprouts. Again, I just have it lightly coated with some salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. And if you guys don't like Brussels sprouts, I really challenge you to try them with certain seasonings. So we're just gonna bake that in the oven until they get nice and crispy. I have it at 425 degrees because that's what we're gonna need for our fish tacos. Elegant presenter. How was your week? Or, well, how was your week so far, I should say? It's still the beginning of the week. And I know everybody, like, kind of, like, at different levels of when they go to work and stuff. Like, I know some people are out of work. Some people don't go into work. And their Monday is, like, a Saturday. I don't fucking know. My Mondays are Monday. All right. We got to get stuff ready for our fish tacos. So, I have Swahili here, which is just a different type of fish. I got this fish specifically because they're kind of like longer. I'm just gonna quickly put them in lukewarm water right now to de-thaw just a little bit more. They're pretty much almost de-thawed, except for there's some spots that are still a little icy. So I'm just gonna let that de-thaw a little bit. Yeah, do you like fish? You don't like the song? Well, it is changing now. All right, guys. I am going to put down a silicone mat for this so that it's just a little bit easier to clean. Bow, bow, bow. We're listening to some rock music today. Okay. You love fish? Well, thank you. I love all you guys. All right, so the fish is going to be a little long, but that's okay. So we need to get, I'm going to do an egg wash. So let's do that. Oh, okay. All right, so we're gonna do just some eggs in this one. I'm gonna do 2. You don't really need a lot. This is just to kind of help with like the stick of the coating that we're gonna do. So we're not really frying the fish. I was gonna do air frying of the fish, but then I'm like, I don't really want to air fry today. So we are actually going to do baking it. We're gonna bake it, cause why the fuck not, right? Why the fuck not? Hell yeah! All right, so we do need to make our dry batter. Ooh, if you have breadcrumbs, use them. You all know I never fucking have breadcrumbs. I don't know why. I just never have breadcrumbs. All right, that should be good enough. All right, we're gonna keep this fork out. I don't want it to fall in there. So, as opposed to not having breadcrumbs, we're gonna use tortilla chips. Cause why the heck not? Why is my dog black? Cause she's a black lab. Huh. Yes, you are. You're not getting these though, bitch. Relax. All right, I'm just gonna crush up all of these. That's a bean. That's right. That's our little Nor bean. Hello, Be Smooth. How are you, sweetheart? Yeah, she is a black lab. She's a good girl. Likes to, you know, be in my fucking kitchen though. How we all doing today? I do want these to kind of be as small as possible. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough, but it's fine. My black lab is a good girl. Can you not lick the bowls, ma'am? Nora. She is the best. All dogs are the best. I could argue that a lot of the times it's the owners that are the problem. Not the doggies. Hello, Edge of Human. How are you? Exactly. Exactly. Oh, well, nobody cares about my baby girl. We don't judge on color for anything. I know a lot of people say black cats are bad luck, but black cats are actually very good luck. I have never had a bad experience with a black cat. Edge of Human, how are you? They become demons. Not my baby. She's an angel. What is this? Ew. Yeah, QZ, are you feeling all right? All right, guys. We still have our Brussels sprouts. Ooh, they're actually cooking up and roasting up a lot quicker than I thought. I am doing all right, Edge of Human. Crazy Cat Lady, how are you? Sea Juice, oh my God, everybody's coming in now. Exactly. We have, so, I don't know, black cats. Everybody says that they're bad luck, but they're not. They're such a babies. All cats are good cats. And Sea Juice has a cat that looks just like our cats, except for the black strips are more like gray on Sea Juice's cat. So fucking cute. All right, guys. So I don't need to add any salt or anything to the chips, obviously, because they're really salty. So what we're gonna do is I don't know if I'm gonna add anything to the, I don't think so. If this is not enough to like coat our fish, then what I'm gonna do is I am going to do crackers instead, because I do have crackers that are available too. We have 4 black bunnies and they are all sweeties. Oh, I love that you have bunnies. My sister has a bunny. I think I said this last time. I don't know. I don't know who's already heard this story, but I'm going to tell it again. My sister had a bunny. Unfortunately, they had to get rid of the bunny because they had to move and their new apartment didn't accept pets, but whatever. My sister had a bunny and I named him, not we. We didn't do shit. I did. I named that bunny Optimus Prime. And I thought I was very clever. Don't know what it means. Well, there's a yucky part in my fish, so I'm gonna take it off. All right. So yeah, my sister got a bunny and we named him Optimus Prime. I was very proud of the fact that I named him that. We have a total of 16 right now. Oh my gosh. It's okay. Let's just stop talking about dogs, please. My dog is the best dog and nobody can tell me otherwise. Exactly. PK is really who we should be talking concern about. All right. So sometimes, you know, people will do a 3-step process where they'll also use flour. I'm not doing that because I don't want to. Bunny is a girl. We have Seymour, Ivan, Bear, Clover, Bailey, Honey Bun. Oh, is Honey Bun one word? Yes. Duncan, Alice, Betty, Judy, Ego, and Duncan. Dory, Boo. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Jeesh. So what we're making tonight is we're making some fish tacos, but I had to improvise, as I do every single fucking time I make anything. Because of course, why would I have breadcrumbs, guys? Why? Why would I have breadcrumbs? Which, by the way, guys, if you are looking for PK, he's not here right now. That's okay, Bunny. My hands are dirty. Oh, Puckett. Jeez. You do have a lot. Bunnies are so adorable. Although, I don't think I could have a bunny. I'm actually... Okay, so... My sister got a bunny, right? She got a bunny while I was still living there, mind you. I'm allergic to bunny fur. I don't know why. I'm not allergic to anything. Like, I'm not allergic to dog hair, cat hair, but bunny fur I am allergic to. I don't know if that's weird. This is not as coated as I would like them to be. So I don't have enough, but you know what? We're gonna improvise. We'll just extra cook these, okay? So, yeah. So yeah, she got a bunny when she knew I was allergic. Although I'm not like deathly allergic to bunnies or anything like that. I just get I get hives when I touch them, or like if I have a lot of bunny fur on me, I'll start to get hives on my body. I guess it could be worse, right? I could be like anaphylactic shock with the bunnies. All right, guys, so we're making our fish tacos. This is Swahili, which is just a white fish. I have it lightly coated, barely coated with tortilla chips because, of course, I don't have the right stuff. Which I probably should have coated it in more, but that's okay. Our Brussels sprouts are coming out really nice and crispy, but I am going to just turn them a little bit so that they can kind of get crispy on all sides. Perfect. I want them to get nice and brown and crispy. I love the brown bits, so I don't care. I just don't want them to get overly burnt. There's going to be some that are going to get burnt, but I don't mind. So our Brussels sprouts just have a nice even coating of salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. And we're going to toss these once I have them to the crispness that I want. We're going to toss that in sweet chili sauce. So that'll be really yummy. Oh, Bunny, never apologize. Why would you apologize? They do have different Danner. Got it. That's okay. I can't type half the time. Half the time, it's not that I can't type. I just genuinely don't know how to fucking spell. Talking about spelling, let's segue into my next topic that I must talk about because you guys don't hear me talk shit enough. But, I love to read now. Well, I like to listen to audiobooks. I don't read. Not on purpose. I like to listen to audiobooks when I'm working. And I can't read and work at the same time. But I can listen to audiobooks and work at the same time. So, I like to listen to my audiobooks while I'm working. And I have been listening to nonstop books all week long. Okay, so I kid you not. So it's Tuesday. I listened to books all Friday, Saturday, Sunday, yesterday, and today. They're quick books, okay, guys? They're not like crazy super long. I think because I listen to everything on 1.5 speed, it took like anywhere from like 5 to 7 hours to listen to them, which seems like a lot of time, but it really was not. I listened to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I listened to 7 books in 5 days. I listened to 7 books in 5 days, guys. 7 books in 5 days. I have a problem. I know I have a problem. You had surgery on my 5th, so I have a cyst removed from my middle finger and stuff such as... Oh my goodness, are you feeling better though? I would not be able to like deal with having like fingers that have issues. I'm trying to say this in the less creepiest way. Cause I could say things and you guys would make it very dirty, and I know you freaking would. I'm also not wearing an apron today because I forgot, and now I remembered, and I'm not going to now. It's really tight. That would freak me out. Although I guess I would rather it be tight than loose. Again, here comes with like the dirty innuendos, but I promise you guys, I'm not trying to be dirty. So, okay, so the books I've been listening to, guys, they're all romance, because I'm trying to like... Listen, I really like romance books in between big series, and I had just gotten out of a big series, and I feel like it's like a breakup, you know? You're glad, but you're also sad that it's over, you know? You still want to know what's going on in their life, but at the same time, you want to know what's going on in their life, but at the same time, you know, you got other things to move on with. You got bigger and better things to fucking listen to and do. So I have to fill my time with romance novels between my series, and I have like 5 series right now that I really want to read, and I'm like, no, they're gonna take me hours. And when I listen to series, they're not like the 5-hour books either. I listen to 29-hour books, so it's just like they're so fucking long. Which once I get into it, I'm like, nobody talk to me. Once I'm into a book, it's very dry, so the skin has no give. Ooh, that sounds like it would be really itchy. I'm also making a salsa right now, guys. It's a, we're gonna make a pineapple salsa to go with our fish tacos. But yeah, like honestly, I love listening to books. And I don't even feel bad for talking about them, even if I'm the only one that listens to my own rants, you know? But if you guys ever want to do like a book club, let me know, because I would be honored to listen to a book that you want to listen to. I don't care if it's a cheesy romance. I don't care if it's a book I've already listened to. Just don't pick a series, right? That's too... We don't need a book series for a book club, you know what I mean? I feel like that's like a one and done type of book is what we need to discuss. Yay, yay, Jesus Christ. But anyway, hopefully everybody's having a good week. I'm cutting up all of these tomatoes. It's going to be a lot of tomatoes, and I don't actually care. So yeah. And if you guys want to listen to like dirty romance that doesn't actually matter. Like, the romance books I'm listening to, they don't have a lot of sex scenes in them. It's just honestly, they're just refreshing, like little love stories, you know? But I will say, I will not listen to a book unless there's some sort of romance in it. It doesn't have to be like a sex scene. That's very helpful. One or two, not excessive. I can't stand like porno books. Like, give me a break. But I do like a little love story, you know what I mean? If there's not a love story in the book, I won't listen to it or read it. It's not happening. Oh wow, that was quick. How'd it go?
It's only $5 and 1 cent for yours.
Oh, nice.
So, here.
Cool. Thank you.
And yeah, the reason why my medications, I'm supposed to be taking double what I've been taking with extended release. The ones that I have were only as needed half dose. So that's why.
Okay.
This is
Well,
a
yeah,
full
the
1
extended
milligram.
release is probably gonna.
Yeah, but this is a full milligram now instead of
Okay.
half a milligram. So, anyway.
So you can start taking that tomorrow then. Don't talk about. All right.
We don't have to keep the receipt for anything, do we?
No. So we're doing tomatoes. We're also going to do pineapple. And we're also going to cut up half an onion and some peppers. These are sweet peppers. They're not just like a... Oh, shit. I gotta check these. These are done. Our Brussels sprouts are done. Look at that nice, beautiful crisp. Can you guys see? We're gonna toss that in sweet chili sauce, but I do want them to cool down a little bit before we toss them in anything. I'm gonna move my fish up. I'm gonna put that on the top so that it can kind of get a nice crust on it. I'm gonna flip it in probably about 3 minutes or so. We'll try to get them evenly crusted. I might even broil a little bit. We'll see. We'll see, guys. I'm not that fancy today. Don't think about my head now, baby. Just let me out. All right. How do I want to cut these? I think I'm gonna dice them. These are definitely my favorite kind of peppers. I love me a good sweet pepper. Yes, you can have a pepper. Just spit me out. And you know what? I know I just took out some red, but well, no, I'll keep the red. Said I want more color to it, but the pineapple's gonna make it yellow. And PK is back. Did you say hi to Be Smooth? You did. Listen, you missed a little bit of a show, not gonna lie there, PK. This one does not look very good. I'm not gonna use it. We have a very baggy dog here right now. Do you want a pepper? You're like, do I, bitch? What kind of fucking question is that? Of course I want a pepper. Alright, let me cut up some more. I'm gonna cut up all of these ones. That one doesn't look so good. I think that one... Nah, that one doesn't look very good. Neither does that one. Neither does that one. He's kind of on the last leg of these. Yeah, Bunny will fill you in. Listen, lately we have more than one mod here, but... Lately, only my one mod has been here. Yes, yes, yes. I will give you one. Here, you want this one? I'll give you this one. There you go. You can have a whole pepper to yourself. She's like confused. Thank you, PK. All right, great. We've got our tomatoes and we've got our peppers. I'm gonna cut up this pineapple next. Before I completely cut up this pineapple, I do want to, however, flip our fish. Again, it's not gonna get really crispy because I didn't have all the things I needed or enough of the stuff I needed. But you know what? We aren't gonna be upset about that. Oops, that's not what I want. I need this. Let's go the way this love after it's over. Perfect. So we are still getting a brown crust on these, which is what I was looking for. Oh shit, that one didn't have as much. Okay. So now I'm gonna cook these again. 16 cats or 16 bunnies, I thought. All right, I'm gonna put a timer on for 5 minutes. I'm probably overcooking it, but that's fine. All right. Oh, you're reading through chat right now? I think Crazy Cat Lady is lurking right now. The weather is starting to get nice, so I can compost. I just haven't been. So we're gonna start composting maybe next week then. So basically all that means is all these scraps, I'm gonna take them out to the garden and put them in our compost bin and give them a little bit of turns. 16 bunnies, 4 cats, 2 dogs, 7 chickens, and do you have like a barn? I don't know how you handle it. I would love to have as many like animals as possible. Like honestly, if I had the ambition and the money, Toads My Goats have like a farm. Oh, that's okay. Never apologize. We get it. Honestly, I kid you not. I want goats. I want cows. I want a farm. But I would like a farm that somebody else takes care of and I pay them to take care of it, you know? Maybe that makes me a bad human. I don't care. But I do want all the cute, fluffy animals. Alright, guys. We're gonna cut into this. I do want to kind of cube them up the best I can. They don't have to be perfect, but I do want to cube them up a little bit. I don't need this much pineapple in this, so probably gonna just save half of it. Even still, that's a lot of animals inside of the house. My house is very tiny though, so you probably have a much bigger house than me. I don't think you can have pineapple. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. So I'm just gonna cut up this little piece and then that's it for that. And then we're gonna do, this is such a small container. God damn it. It's not really. Mmm. I love pineapple. Even if my throat feels like it's closing up after eating too much of it, I still love it. No, I'm not allergic to it. It just does that. Tumble says that there's properties in it that like eats our tongues or something. I don't know the science behind it. He sent me an article about it. Because I'm like afraid to eat too much pineapple. Why isn't this closing? I'll cut up the rest of that later. All right, let's cut up our onion. Like pins and needles. Something about the makeup of the pineapples. Yeah. Exactly. I don't know all the science to it. So this is just some leftover onion from either yesterday or Sunday. I can't remember. It's probably Sunday. That we're just going to cut on up. You're not getting onion. She's like getting all excited over onion. You can't have onion. And I don't think you would like it even if you could have it. So we're going to dice it up. I'm going to season our salsa here a little bit. And we're going to give it a little shake, shake, shake. Little shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. And that's a lie. Nora will literally eat anything. Yes, it can tenderize meat. It does tenderize meat. We're going to add a little bit of olive oil. The bunnies and the guinea pig are in what used to be the dining room. The cats. I hear ya, you stupid thing. It goes like this. Whoa! Angel is the color of your energy. I'm actually really excited for the salsa despite it overflowing here. Ooh, this smells so good. It does look really good too. Alright, our fish are done. We gotta finish our salsa though, so I am gonna add a little bit of olive oil to this. We're gonna add a little bit of pepper. And we're gonna also add some garlic powder. Damn it. You guys know what time it is. Time for the ring the alarm. Ring the alarm. Still a lot, man. I don't know how you do it. Alright, we got some garlic powder, onion powder, pepper. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. Sizzly salt. I'm gonna add just a little bit of oregano too. Get a little more oomph in there. Then we're gonna give this a good old mix. I'm hoping it all fits in there, because I don't want to mix that by hand. There's too much in there. All right, let's put the top on. We're gonna give it a little shake. Now, I could have made my own taco shells, which I probably should have today, but I didn't want to, because I'm lazy. Woo! Tumble right at 555. Can you imagine? How you be, Tumble? Guys, how we doing? Tumble, give me a color. What color do you want? Just getting home. Sheesh. We talked about this. The nice thing about this salsa is we got a lot of the liquid from the pineapple in there and everything, so it's gonna be nice and good. Green? Okay. I don't even know what green is. Let's see. 15 seconds of fame, baby. What internet media company gave Jenna Marbles her first break? A. Barstool Sports. B. E-Bombs World. C. TMZ. Or D. The Chive. What internet media company gave Jenna Marbles her first big break? A. Barstool Sports. B. E-Bombs World. C. TMZ. Or D. The Chive. We got a lot of chive going on. Highway to hell. Alright, we're still gonna give this a little bit of a shake. I feel like it's not mixing up as well as I want it to. Alright, let's get rid of stuff. Actually, before I get rid of stuff, does anybody want to know the answer? Or do you want me to? No, that doesn't feel good. Give you another minute. The answer was not chive. The answer was actually Barstool Sports, believe it or not. Which I didn't even realize was famous back then, but apparently so. But how was work, Tumble? I'm sure as fun as work can be, right? All right, let's get ourselves a plate. We're gonna start to assemble. I cannot wait to taste this, but before we do this, I do need to get our Brussels sprouts all nice and coated. They taste so good. Let me use this. Oh God, don't fall. Highway to hell. Is this hot? Nope, we're good. You know, work was work. Not much changes in my job. Luckily so. I don't really like change in my jobs. Unless it's a pay increase. That's the only change I will accept. Beep beep. I think that's the acceptable change anybody wants, right? Is a good old pay raise. Practice sangria. All right. So we've got our Brussels sprouts in here. They're nice and coated with some salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder, but we are going to be putting some red sweet chili sauce on here. And the nice thing is that there's no red dye in here, which I'm very surprised for baby back. Sweet Baby Ray's, whatever the hell this thing is called. All right, we're going to give this a good coating, so we need quite a bit. That's good. Oh, I will tell you, though, this is definitely one of my favorites. Not the healthiest, but it tastes so good on, like, chicken and, like, French fries and everything. So good. So I'm just going to give this a little bit of a mix. Oh, this looks so good, guys. Perfect. Let's give this a good taste. I gotta taste it. I gotta taste it now that it has the chili sauce on it. Mmm.
I'll be doing better hopefully tomorrow. I got my new meds
Holy shit.
I got my new meds on Friday.
So good.
I don't know, whichever day. I went and got my meds, and
We'll get a spoon.
put me on Xanax for my anxiety.
Where's the spoon?
I got my other medication.
I don't trust you not to knock this over.
So,
Love you, but I don't.
yeah, so that's really good. But I got put on Xanax, and I got my one medication.
So we're getting big heaping spoonfuls of our Brussels.
Which is good.
Mm.
But the Xanax, the problem
Honestly, I would eat these every day.
is two different kinds. One is a half dose for like PRN, like
Mm.
and it was half a milligram.
So good, guys.
One my pharmacy gave me when we went to college.
I am wicked excited, though, about these fish tacos.
When I asked my doctor, he's like, "Oh yeah, I filled them both."
Who doesn't love a good Taco Tuesday? Am I right? Or am I right? All right. So I'm just going to plop that bad boy on there. We're going to add a little bit of our salsa. Now, because we have such a tangy and sweet salsa here, I'm also going to add a little bit of heat. Naturally, we're going to use some of our sauce that I have that I got from Sir Osborne. So we're going to add a little bit. A little goes a long way. This is a garlic shiitake hot sauce. Whoops. Garlic shiitake hot sauce, guys. Just a little bit. You don't need to do a lot because this one's really spicy. So I'm just going to do a couple little dabs on here. Just to get that heat ever so slightly here and there. And I have the nice big taco shells because those are big fish. All right. I'm trying to think. I feel like I want something else. I don't really think I need anything else, actually. You could do cheese. I'm not going to put cheese on mine. I just don't think cheese goes with the vibe of the palette that I'm going for. But I'm really excited about this. So now let me make up my plate. This is my plate. I'm actually going to put the salsa down first. And we're going to lay it on top. PK dinner is ready, dude. All right. Perfect. This is absolutely phenomenal.
That was before my appointment with my psychiatrist.
All right, cool. We're good. Hi, dude. I have a popo over here with me who wants to come take over. All right, let me add just a little bit of this hot sauce here. Again, I don't want a lot. PK's talking on the phone, or else I'd bother him again. All right, I'm really excited to try. I know the Brussels sprouts are already really good because we tried those. But oh my gosh, I cannot wait to try this taco, guys. All right, that is done. I'm going to put that over there. Let's get this out of the way. Dude, you are not gonna get anything. Pose like... I'm gonna come up there, Mom. Alright, let's try it out, guys. Let's see if it tastes as good as it looks. Also, thank you guys for being here. And thank you for the guys that stuck through my tirade earlier. Mm. So good. This is a very light fish. So it doesn't have a really strong flavor profile, which is exactly what you need for a fried fish taco. Mm. Here comes the devil. Get down. Come on.
Dinner ready?
Mm-hmm.
Did you put hot sauce on it?
Just a little, but you can put more if you want. I have it still out. Highly recommend doing this, guys, especially with the salsa. It definitely makes a difference. Like, you kind of need a salsa like this when you're working with fish. Mm. It just reminds me of, like, being on vacation. I don't know. Fish always does kind of remind me a little bit of, like, being on vacation. I don't know why.
I like the fish.
What'd you say?
I like the fish.
You like the fish? Mm-hmm. That's good, because we have more of that. I do have to say, though, these Brussels sprouts, they take the show. By far, 1000%. They take the show for sure. All right, beautiful people. We're going to go right out to somebody and say hello. There's quite a few people on. Who are we going to say hello to? We're going to stay in the food and drink community, guys. So please, if you have raid emotes, please use them. We're going to go say hi to It's Me, MB. I know it was a short stream today, but I had fun with you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for PK and Tumble for your resubs. I really appreciate that. I'll see you guys on Sunday. I know I didn't stream last Sunday, so we are going to be finishing our bag on Sunday. Bunny, thank you for always being here. I love you.
Bye, Bunny.
But we're going to go see It's Me, MB. She is cooking country fried steak today. So please give her a follow, give her some love. She doesn't stream all the time, but she streams quite a bit.